people. There are casualties, and there will be a casualty bureau set up. But as far as Greater Manchester Police are concerned at the moment, asking people to stay away. Their first priority there now are the people who've been wounded, and to try and reunite any of the children who were there who have been separated from their family. So that will be a pressing concern. You can see these pictures there, just how many police officers are attending the site now. Well drilled, well practiced, prepared for an eventuality like this. Every major centre, every major city in the country, very well aware that there is a heightened security risk at the moment, and certainly Greater Manchester Police doing all they can to secure the area and keep people informed without panicking them unnecessarily. That's a key, and that's a very difficult tightrope for them to walk this evening.
Let's bring in another witness, shall we? Steph Oliver joins us on the phone. And once again, where were you? What did you see or hear?
Well, I've just arrived at the scene in the last few minutes. As you can see from the live pictures, there's a large police presence. In fact, there is a police helicopter overhead as well. They've set up quite a large cordon now, and they're asking people to stay away. I've spoken to a few people here who were inside at the time. They're all very shaken up at the moment. One lady called Laura, who didn't want to appear on camera, told me that she heard a loud explosion. They were kind of asked to leave the arena quite quickly. She saw a number of people being treated in ambulances, but she was very shaken up. So, yeah, there's a lot of people here, as you can see, waiting, kind of speaking to loved ones. I also spoke to a dad a little earlier who was waiting for his daughter to come out of the arena. She was safe. However, he was very worried for her. She was very shaken up. So, yeah, there's a lot of shaken up people here and a very large police presence, as you can see through the live pictures.
Yes, indeed. And are the police saying anything about the numbers of casualties they're talking about?
No, certainly not on the ground. There's very little information coming from here. Greater Manchester Police press office have just informed us to keep monitoring their tweets on social media. They said the latest information will be on their Twitter feed, so to keep monitoring that, but no further information about that here. As you can see, there's a number of ambulances arriving. I live about 4 miles away from here, and I saw a number of ambulances and police cars heading this way to the arena. It's very, it's right in the centre of Manchester. It's a busy area, and there's more and more police and ambulance that are arriving all the time.
If you look at pictures from inside the concert, there are lots of pink balloons, and despite the fact that now we've had fatalities, at first people thought it might have been pink balloons going off, or that a speaker might have blown. And certainly the information has come through very slowly about what might have caused this, what might have been behind this. And Greater Manchester Police still talking of reports of an explosion. So there's been no confirmation yet that there has been an explosion.
Yeah, that's right. There is a lot of confusion here with the people who were even inside the arena saying, at first they thought it was a balloon going off, but then thinking about it, it was such a loud noise. How could it have been a balloon? I think the reason I mentioned that is there were a number of balloons that were used in the concert. But yeah, there's very little information, concrete information, and people here, people in the arena, are as confused as anyone else as to what exactly has happened.
Have police set up a cordon? Are they trying to keep people back?
Yes, so the police have set up quite a wide cordon. They're trying to keep people back. You can see probably these live pictures, more and more police officers arriving. There's a lot of people, members of the public who are trying to get through, who are kind of getting a bit frustrated. But yes, there is a large cordon at the moment.
And give us a sense of the geography of the area. Obviously, the vicinity of Manchester Arena and Manchester Victoria Station, the proximity of there, that you can easily go between the two. Network Rail saying that the train lines are not operating at the moment and won't be for the foreseeable future. Just give us a sense of how it all hangs together there.
Yeah, so Victoria Station is really extremely close to the arena. In fact, it's only a short walk away from the station to the arena. When I walked past the station quickly earlier, there was a lot of police officers there on the platform and tannoys going off, basically telling people to kind of stay clear of the area. So yeah, very, very close proximity. And as I said earlier, the arena is right in the city centre of Manchester. So it is, you know, a very kind of well built up area. There's a lot of things close by, and yeah, Victoria Station is extremely close.
Catherine McFarlane telling the Reuters news agency, we were making our way out when we were right by the door. There was a massive explosion and everybody was screaming. It was a huge explosion. You could feel it in your chest. It was chaotic. Everybody was running and screaming and just trying to get out of the area. Tell us a bit about the US singer Ariana Grande and also the capacity of an arena like Manchester Arena. There would have been thousands of people in there, wouldn't there?
Yeah, it's a very big concert venue. You know, all the biggest pop stars go there. I don't know the exact capacity off the top of my head, but it's certainly a few thousand people. So yeah, it would have been a very popular concert. I might actually bring in a few people who were in the arena now, see if they can speak to us. Hi, from Sky News. Can I just pass on the phone to you? Can you just describe what you heard and saw? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now? Yes?
Yes. Basically, there was just like a massive bang in the arena, and there was loads of people screaming and running, and when we all got outside, there was like loads of police and stuff. Everyone was screaming and crying, and yeah.
Was there any smoke